Hello friends, how are you today? I hope you're doing super well. I'm Ananya. Welcome to my channel, and today's video is going to be how to bleach at home, the pre and post steps which I follow, which are very safe, and this is a kind of a procedure I do, and I'm personally sharing my experience of bleaching with you, and this may or may not be giving a different result to everyone out there because everybody's skin is going to be different. On the top of that, I need to mention this is my bare face, and yes, recently I'm getting good love from my dark circles, and those are showing much more, and I'm really finding out a way to cure them, but till then I have to bear these ones. So yes, so the first instruction I will start for my video is do a patch test. So what is a patch test? Now you are going to mix the product, and you are going to test it on any of your other body part, or say any of that part of your skin which is not going to be visible and which is not going to show of if you're going to get any reactions further. So what you can do is you can take your palm and you can do a patch test over here. You can wait for 24 hours. I mean, you can wash it off and then you can wait for 24 hours if your skin is going to get any reactions because of that. So make sure you do that for a span of 24 hours, because this is what I had followed earlier when I started bleaching. So 24 hours is quite enough to get any reactions. So make sure you're doing a patch test before. So this is the most important part of the bleaching thing, and I'm not a professional, but yet I'm trying to share my experiences, taking care of all the safe things which we can do. So also second thing which you need to take care of is you need to read all the instructions given on the box of your bleaching product. Now the bleach which I am going to use is the Insta Glow Gold Bleach from VLCC Natural Sciences. So this is the one which I am using. This is from VLCC, and it also has a pre-bleach cream and post-bleach pack with it, and it gives glowing radiant face. But one thing I need to mention here, if you are having a good amount of facial hairs on your face as well as on your neck, the bleaching is going to be super good for you, because this is going to hide all your facial hairs, and this is going to give you the instant glow on your face, because facial hairs generally gives a dullness to your face, making it look darker. But once it's bleached, you are going to be super fair. I mean, you are going to appear super fair, but this is not going to last for more than a month or 1.5 months, because naturally the product is going to start going from your face, and your facial hairs are going to again come back to their original color, which is the black or XYZ of XYZ people. So this is not going to last for a lifetime. Don't do it on a regular basis just for getting fair, or just for getting rid of the facial hair, because the bleaching is not actually much good for your skin. This is not much healthy for your skin. So make sure you're not doing it with a less span, because what I recommend from my side is I do bleaching with a span of 3 months or so. I have been gifted with a fair skin, but I have a sort of facial hairs which I need to hide, and I literally don't like them. So I just started this bleaching process. This is the product which I am using. This costed me around for 60 rupees. The net content in this is 30 grams. So 30 gram of bleach is going to last for about 3 sessions of bleaching of mine, and that's why this is going to be super cheap, because I guess in parlors or in salons they usually take more than 50 rupees. I mean, in the range of 50 to 100 rupees just for doing the upper lips area or the forehead area, and that is going to be super expensive. But in this 60 rupees Obviously you're going to get 3 sessions of the entire face, and that is super cheap and super affordable. So this is the bleach cream. Basically its weight is 20 grams. This is the one container which I am having in this. Another thing is this is the powder activator, which is of 2 grams in this. So this is the second thing I'm getting. The third thing is pre-bleach cream. This actually protects the skin, as they have mentioned in this, and this is fairness bleach enhancer. So this is the one I'm talking about. This is the pre-bleach cream. I need to apply it before I'm starting the bleaching process. Post bleach pack. Now this is going to be the worst part of any of the bleaching pack, because this is not at all useful. This is the worst thing. Don't try and applying by this, because this is not going to place the product on your skin, but this is ultimately going to take off the product from your skin. So this is the worst thing. Don't use that. So the important part I need to mention is the warnings on this. You should never apply this bleaching product on the inflamed, chapped, irritated skin. Also never apply bleach near your eyes. Mix does not get into your eyes. Rinse off immediately. I mean, don't let the product get into your eyes or anywhere close to your eyes. This is going to be harmful. So never use the bleach after hot bath. Open pores increase sensitivity. So do not do this procedure once you are done with your bath, or with the hot water, because hot water usually opens up your pores, and opening of pores is not good before doing any bleaching. The important part which even I need to mention is you should not mix the product, or do not make the product come in contact with any of the metal product. I mean metal product, any of the metal thing. I mean say if you are mixing that in a bowl, the bowl should be of a glass or of a plastic, but not of metal. The bleaching products give a reaction kind of a thing on the metal, and that is harmful. That is not good. You should never do the mixing and let it set for more than 5 minutes or 2-3 minutes. If you are ready for doing the process, you should mix then and there, and you are not going to store this product and reuse it after mixing it, because after mixing, the chemical reactions which get after more time of mixing are not good for your skin. So make sure you're not doing that. Now pre-bleach instructions. So the first thing is, if you are having any of the gold ornaments or any of the metal ornaments, make sure you are removing that. I mean even the nose pin, you're going to remove that, because if this is going to react, and if this is going to give a bad effect on your nose, this part, that is not good for you. So make sure you are removing everything. I mean including the Mangal Sutra or the chain or anything you have that sort of in your neck also, because I usually do bleaching till my neck part. Usually do my bleaching, so I'm going to remove this of gold, because metal reacts and that is not good. Also I'm going to remove my earrings, both of my earrings. I'm not going to keep any of them. So this is the first instructions which you need to follow. The second instruction is you need to tie your hairs up like that, and you should not let your hairs come down on your face, because every part of the hair which is going to come in contact with the bleaching product, that is going to change its color to the golden color, and this is going to be a worst case. You need a sponge. Now this is a kind of strong one, but it softens once it is dipped in water. Second thing which you need here is this kind of brush in order to apply your bleach. I'm not doing that with my hands. I'm simply going to use this for placing the product in a better way. So now the things which you should take care while mixing the product is, you should do that in the form of 10:1 ratio. VLCC bleaching product, they have mentioned the ratio as 10:1. I mean 10 grams of the bleaching cream versus 1 gram of the activating product or the activating powder which was in the small vessel. So this is going to be 1 grams and the cream is going to be 10 grams. You should not have any dirt or greasy thing on your face or any makeup on your face. The face should be complete bare, and then you should start the process. This is the cream which is there in as a pre-bleach cream. So I'll just mix that up and apply on my face. I mean, you should apply this on those parts where we are going to bleach. So I'll just do that quickly until my neck, because I'm going to bleach my neck. You know what? I have just forgotten to take one of my earrings. So I'm going to do that. Also you need to apply the cream on your ears, because here also we have kind of hairs, small hairs, and I usually do the bleach of those also, and I'm going to remove this, don't worry. So I have done this creaming session. So what I'll do is I'll just let this dry and be on my skin for about 5 to 7 minutes, and till then I'll remove this and I'll be back. So friends, in this way I have taken 2 products, and now I'll just start mixing them off. So guys, I have done the entire mixing, and now I'm going to start applying that on my face, making sure I'm not doing that very close to my eyes. So friends, hello. I hope you recognize me. This is how I look once I have put entire product on my face, my neck, and my ears as well. And I wash off face after I'm done for about 10 minutes, because usually after 10 minutes the reaction stops and the product is not going to work after that. So there is no use of keeping the product for more time. I mean, don't think in that way. If you keep the product for more time, you will get a more fairer skin. This is not going to happen. The reaction is always going to be for a specific time and not more than that. Just let me mention one thing, that when you have applied this on your face, you will find a kind of an itching going on. That is completely a part of this process. But if you find it more than what you can bear, just clean this bleach off, and don't take any further risks. Just a thing of 5 to 7 minutes, 10 minutes, and that is completely okay for getting a beautiful skin. So girls have that capacity to bear things. You are going to wash this in cold water. You are either going to wash this off directly in the wash basin, or else you are going to wipe this off with the help of the sponge, which I told you. I usually do this because doing by this way won't be that messy, because once you are washing off, this cream is going to be everywhere on your face. Make sure you're doing that with cold water and not with hot water, and don't use soap for cleaning the product. You are not going to use any of the facial foam or any of the cleansing product, any of the face wash for washing this. You are simply going to wash with cold water and nothing else. It's 10 minutes now, and I am ready to clean this off. So this is how it looks. This is a kind of a foamy structure, if you can see. It looks like a whipped cream. So guys, this is how I look post bleaching process, and I don't know if you can feel the difference, but I myself can surely feel the difference, and my facial hairs are covered up to 80% and not 100%, but they are near to not visible. So I'm happy with this product. The VLCC one was something which I had used for the first time. Now I need to mention, once you're done with this, you can find your face kind of reddish kind of thing. I mean, maybe you'll feel kind of scratchy face, but don't do that. Don't wipe off your face very harshly. Wipe off your face gently, and don't start rubbing your face or scratching your face even if you feel so, because this can happen. This happens once you wash off the product, but then that's natural. I mean, not natural, but that's okay. That's but obvious, it happens. Wait for a while, and then what you can do is, now as in this product I have got this after bleach pack, which is what I'm going to use now. But if you don't have this, or you are taking a bleach with no other product into that, so what you can do is you can use the aloe vera gel. So this is the aloe vera gel from Patanjali, and I use this post bleaching process. It gives a kind of a cooling effect, and it is good for your skin. So I usually use this after my bleaching process, but as I have this today, I'm going to use this, and I'm not going to use this gel. But yes, this is going to work as an optional one. And also one thing, if you're not going to have this pre-bleach cream, which I applied first on my face, as I had that in my pack, but if you're not going to have that, you are not going to apply anything, because there is really not necessity of applying a pre-bleach cream or something like that. It's normally okay if you are not applying anything and directly applying the cream on your face. I just forgot to mention, ice is also an option which you can do on your face. You can just apply and rub the ice entirely on your face for about 5 minutes, and then you can leave that off. Also, another thing is, I'll just talk side by side while applying this pack. So this is kind of a jelly structure. I don't know why it is called as a pack, but you can now similarize this with this jelly, I mean the aloe vera gel. So this is as similar to this, just a color difference. So I guess this is a kind of a jelly. So I will apply this gently. And yes, I need to mention one thing: do not put any makeup or any other product on your face once you are done this bleaching for say about 4 to 5 hours, because let your face take a breath with one product, and do not bombard your face with the cosmetics. So friends, this is my face once I've applied the face pack. There is not a necessity to wash off this pack. If you're not going anywhere, you can just keep this on your face as it is for 1 or 2 hours. That's completely okay. But if not, you can keep it for about 15-20 minutes and then wash off your face, and you are completely done with the bleaching process. Again, I'm mentioning, I'm not a professional. This is my personal experience, and this is what I personally follow, or this is my personal process of doing a bleaching thing. So guys, I hope you liked this video, you enjoyed the one, and I hope this would be useful for you. If you liked my video, don't forget to hit the like button below. This means a lot to me. And also don't forget to subscribe my channel if you have not done yet, because this is an important process you need to do before watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and stay connected, stay blessed. Be in touch with me with my other social media mentioned in my description box. Also, I have mentioned my product which I have used today in my description box. So friends, till then, stay connected, stay blessed, and bye bye.